Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to Snowrunner. This is a game I just can't wait to play. I'm so excited. If you watch any of my videos, I bounce from game to game and get super excited about one and then play it for a couple weeks and then burn out and then find another one. And that's just the way I am. But Snowrunner is a follow-up to a pretty good game called Mudrunner, which was a follow-up to a so-so game called Spintires. Spintires came out in 2014. Mudrunner came out in 2017. I played Spintires, I looked it up, 8 minutes. It was really just driving a vehicle in mud and getting stuck. And, 2017, when Mudrunner came out, I played it for 27.2 hours. It was fun at first. You deliver lumber. You pick up lumber and deliver lumber. But the terrain is like swampy, muddy, terrible. And you get stuck and you have to winch yourself out and switch vehicles and try to drive another vehicle over to push you out, pull you out. You're stuck all the time. Honestly, it lost the fun factor for me after 27.2 hours, as a matter of fact. So I just don't, I'm like, it's too much. It's too much mud. It's too much. And I read online, the serious players think that Mudrunner is the ultimate because you have to have a bunch of skill and know all these things about different transmissions and winch points. And that's awesome. But it wasn't fun for me. So everybody has their own thing. Snowrunner came out in 2020. I don't know why I didn't jump on it. Maybe I was thinking just another Mudrunner. And so recently I purchased it because it was on sale through Steam. And there's all kinds of DLCs, other maps. And I think I bought like a small package. So, because I wasn't sure. If you don't like it, why spend, more than you have to. So pretty good price. For the basic game, which comes with 3 regions, Alaska, Russia, and Michigan. And honestly, I'm pretty true American. Mudrunner was based in Siberia, Russia, so the vehicles were Russian. Snowrunner is based in mostly America, those other maps, right? There is Russia too, but I was like, yes, American vehicles. So I'm pretty excited about that. And there is a new game coming out. Of course there is, since I just bought this, called Expeditions, a Mudrunner game. This comes out March 5th, 2024, just a couple months from now. I mean, of course it did. And it might be different enough. I looked it up. It says it's more based on research missions. You use drones, scanners, and other high-tech tools, high-tech all-terrain vehicles. You'll hire experts to help and guide you. You set up the ultimate base camp, and you have to go find and research, and there's treasure and there's things to do. So similar to Snowrunner, it sounds like, but maybe a step above. So I don't know. Yes, I'll get it too. I'll get it. But right now we're going to focus on Snowrunner because I've got a lot to play, which is great. It's kind of like discovering a new author that's really good, and you've got like 15 books to read. I don't know. I get excited about that, but more excited about a game series or a game that, if it just came out and there was no DLCs and I just had a small map to play, that's great. But if I love it, I've got all kinds of maps and new vehicles and all kinds of things. So, all right. So what we're going to do in this video is play the tutorial, 4 missions. I will not bore you with more talking. We'll get right into it. And I do tend to talk. So we'll get right into it. So we have to find a watchtower. We have to find a truck that can transport materials. We have to fix a bridge. That's what we have to do. So we start off in this Chevy, and we are going to immediately shift into our all-wheel drive. So this is an all-wheel drive little truck. Considered a scout truck in this game. Anything that you can use to scout around in. So, yes, this is all-wheel drive. It's not hardcore 4-wheel drive. I do have low gear, reverse, neutral. So low gear if I absolutely need to get through mucky, muddy material. So this is the tutorial mission, the first mission, and you want to make sure you're not in low on normal terrain. It goes through more gasoline. So yes, you have to pay attention to the gas. Over on the lower left, it'll tell me I've got 21 gallons left out of 22 and how much I'm burning. So you definitely have to pay attention. Also, the little icons underneath are damage indicators to anything on your truck. And so the map, let's take a look at this big map. Let's do it. Map. Let's go. Hello. There we go. So first time, I guess it's just opening slowly. So the map is zoomed in and it's all black. So it looks like probably, there we go. Here I am. So some people hate the map. I think it's super cute, colorful, and a little bit cartoonish. No problem. It's not about that, but I do like the graphics. So what we see here is we are in Black River. There are 4 connected maps here in Michigan. Black River, which is the tutorial map, and you know it's big. I mean, it is. There's a lot of playtime here, and once I open up more of this, you'll see there's dozens and dozens, and maybe dozens of tasks and missions and things to do just in this one little map. But there's also Smithville Dam, which I have to open up, and then there is Drummond Lake and Island Lake, and so that's just Michigan. And then I still have Alaska, still have the Russian map. And then there's all kinds of DLC maps. So yeah, it's overwhelming. So I'm gonna just focus on this. So we are on the Chevy CK 1500. 97% of my gas is left. We are trying to find the watchtower, which is right there. All right, we have a river crossing here. We're just going to put it in low and make our way through it slowly. Really slow, actually. That's full speed in low. But it gives you, we call it granny gear. It gives you a lot of torque and good climbing and pulling power. Not speed for sure, but power. Careful. Oh, didn't put my brake on. When you when you damage your vehicle, you do have to have it fixed. You can either take it to a garage, and there's only one. I haven't discovered it yet. Repair it there, or you can. It says I can find my damage by clicking that. How do I see damage? Oh, I just on the bottom, I guess. Engine 93 out of 100. So I just banged my engine up a little bit. So you can also have a repair trailer, which you can either bring to a vehicle or park it someplace, like at a gas station. But I think it's more meant to be mobile. Let's take a look at the map. You see now centered around with this big circle that became colorful. And that I love that. It opens up this whole area, and there are obviously additional watchtowers to discover. So a little low on gas, 78%, but that should still be fine. And upper right corner, it keeps track of my missions, objectives, I suppose, and it says find the truck. But see, my GPS was off. I put my GPS at the top of that hill. So unless it's right on the truck, all I want to do is discover this truck. Bink. Okay. So this is a highway truck, not a fantastic. I'm going to change trucks. Not a fantastic off-roader for sure. So it's not the best truck for the job, but the Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. So I do need this truck. So I can press, I think, that button to go to contracts. So in this game, you have contracts and tasks, as well as I believe there will be some like contests, more like a challenge for speed, I believe, and you can earn money and go up in levels, which is really cool. So on this screen, you can also see vehicles. There are some trailers I've yet to find. No tasks under task giver. Buildings. I've found the town storage. I don't remember finding the town storage. Maybe it's just on the map. And the lumber mill and the gas station. So, okay. So I do need to, let's see. I think I have to open the contract and accept by pressing right. I know a lot of people I read failed to accept the contract and they never had the contract. So you'll notice that in the lower left, I can restart or stop tracking. So right now, by tracking, it just means upper right corner, it tells me my objectives: deliver to the old bridge metal beams. So also shows me where those would be. Here's the old bridge. So the up arrow means pick up and the down arrow means deliver, if that makes sense. So we're going to put a GPS that direction, just basically going down the hill, left, and into town. And squeeze between these buildings. Woo! Okay. So pick up and let's see. Brake. It's also a red square. I don't like how it pops to top view when you're in one of these squares. It forces you to stay in top view. There we go. It popped out. I wanted to see, but then it pops back in again. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. So let's load up the steel beams. So A to load. It says I can load. I think I can load by crane or automatic. So I don't need the ultra realism. So the crane is probably fun, but I'm just going to do auto loading. Okay, bridge was over here somewhere. Oh, right here. So we basically need to go out to the main road and just go. All right, A to unload. Excellent. So we've delivered the steel beams for the truss bridge. And now we just need some wooden planks. Whoop, let's see. All right, full load. Had to hit A twice. Make sure we have a full load. Break off. Let's just make sure we know our way back out. So we can just get back out to the main road, back the way we came. So basically just turn around or go out the way I'm going and go right, left. Yes. Okay. Yay. I'm not going to skip this scene. They're building a bridge. That's awesome. All right. New driver rank. Also earned $2,100 and 350 stars. Experience points. Every watchtower discovered will reward you with experience points. Okay. Cool. So, find the garage. Here I have a couple choices. Either go through deep water or take a shortcut. I'm adventurous. Let's go shortcut. That could be famous last words. Come on, truck. You can do it. And a little bridge with a big truck. Not great. Oh, am I stuck? No. Okay, no. Sometimes if you wiggle your front wheels left to right, it works to pull you up. But you can see with rear wheel drive, see what happens right there? It's driving nothing. Okay, yes. That was kind of the first challenge of the game for me. That was fun. This thing is I think it'll get the job done, but just. I think I've discovered the garage. Whew. Okay, it says now let's get inside. Okay, we also have, before I go inside, okay, so I completed the contract for the get to the garage. Also, okay, thank you, accept that. Also discovered the new truck, Fleet Star. Let's hope it's better than this. And there's also some trailers over here. 3 different trailers, and tells you, oh, okay. One of them is a service trailer, 30 points experience. You can buy steel trailers here. Oh, also a flatbed trailer. Got points for discovering that. There were 3 of them, weren't there? Do I get points for discovering? Oh, don't hit it. I hit it. Careful. All right, well, I got... Oh, careful. Experience points for discovering 2 of them. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to... That's a discoverable. Maybe that's the truck. Oh, get upgrade. Oh, engageable all-wheel drive. Engageable. So you can choose to go all-wheel drive or not. Okay, let's move this to the garage. So this is what a garage looks like. You can store up to 5, 6 vehicles. You can also use it to travel to other regions. Okay, you'll have to find a garage in the location to unlock and use it. Not every location has a garage, so be careful. Okay. You don't have to complete everything in your current location before moving to the next. Some interesting trucks or resources can only be found in other locations. So let's get some traveling done here. Let's do some traveling. Okay, so prepare your truck for transportation by using the retain function. Okay, then what? Oh, retain. Okay, retain makes it disappear, but that's keep. Retain means keep. It's now placed in the truck storage, which is, I guess, not in your garage. Okay, go to the global map. Go to Alaska. Okay. Alaska. Northport. Okay, I guess I'm going to Alaska. Okay, there is a garage here, so go there. Go there. Go there. Oh, A. All right, Northport, Alaska. Now, I don't want to leave Michigan. I want to stay in Michigan, but being a tutorial, I'm assuming this is only showing me how I can go from region to region. All right, so it's empty because this is the garage, and it's still in my storage. So I also opened up a new contest and a new task back in Black River. So how do I... Oh, truck storage. There it is. And then you can deploy it. Deploy. Okay, now I am in Alaska. Got it. And then you leave garage. Welcome to Alaska. So, okay, so this is all... Okay, well, it's definitely snowing in Alaska. That's the trailer store here in Alaska. So I am not going to go explore, just to let you know. I am simply going to go figure out how to get back into the garage and head back to Michigan and end this thing. That's pretty much the tutorial at this point. So garage, okay. So, but we want to practice this. We want to retain it. Then we want to global map. So it takes a little practice. Then we go back to Michigan. And then we go to the garage entrance. Enter the garage. It's a process. It's a process. And then we go to truck storage. And then we deploy it. Right? And leave garage. Yep. Okay, that's how it works. So there are the first 4 tutorial missions for Snowrunner. It's pretty fun. I can't wait to get into it further and do more, upgrade and go explore and get better at the game. So come back and drive with me another day. For now, though, Mr. Johns is out.